Hello, Aquarius. It is I, Lee, from Zesty Tarot. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you again. I say again because I was trying to upload your video and unfortunately I went over the time limit. So I'm here again to reread the cards because I felt like you really needed to hear this message. I did not tamper with it, I promise. So I'm just going to go back to everything that I said before. I have the clarification cards. Everything is here. I'm just going to set it all aside here and go back to the initial reading because I started off with 3 cards and then I did the clarifications. Okay. So I'm going to move these other ones out the way and then I'm going to thoroughly explain. I wish that we had time to explain ourselves, but I guess not. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of the Aquarius. Again, thank you so much for coming to my channel. All right, we're going to get back into it. So I don't know if you could see this, but this is the Queen of Swords. In the previous video, I kept saying the Queen of Wands. So I'm going to say that again. I feel as though you might be involved with an Aries, because it was a fire sign that I kept repeating over and over again. I don't know why. Also wanted to put it out there that if you start noticing that I am stuttering, I did recover from a stroke. So this is part of the aphasia. So please be gentle with me as I am trying to heal and I'm trying to be patient with myself as well. So going back to the reading. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. She is someone that is very brutal with her truth. She is the Mary J. Blige. Like I said in my previous video, she is the Mary J. Blige of the tarot. She has been through it all. Okay, there ain't nothing that you have been through that she hasn't been through. Okay, she will sing a song about it. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles here, and I said that this could represent a financial windfall of some sort. This could also represent a gift of some sort. The Three of Wands here signifies that either you are waiting for your ships to come in. So this could represent you logically taking the time to manifest or determine exactly what it is that you're wanting. And then the opportunity presents itself, or it's presenting itself, it's pending. And then you are waiting for your ships to come in. This could also represent a package or a gift of some sort. And you're waiting for the tracking number. You're checking that tracking number diligently to try to figure out what's going on. Let's see. If you hear any sounds, I'm sorry, that is my niece in the background. So moving on. So I clarified, oh, I'm sorry, one more. At the bottom of the deck here, we had the Knight of Pentacles, and we were trying to figure out what this could symbolize. For me, I feel like someone is holding off on delivering their energy, whether it's time. It could symbolize an actual package. You might have some delays. We're not for certain. But it could also represent someone just not moving fast enough. They're, stagnant. So when I clarified the Queen of Swords, I wanted to know what was going on. And we got the Two of Swords here. So she is trying to make sense of something. She's going back and forth within herself, trying to determine whether or not the facts are straight in this particular situation. The upright, I'm not sorry, not the upright, but the Ace of Pentacles here was clarified with the Eight of Swords. So this right here is letting me know that someone is feeling restricted, or there is a delay of some sort. But the thing is, logically, you can easily get out of this energy. So someone is holding off, trying to be responsible the way that they need to. And then we have, with the Three of Wands, we have the Emperor. And I said that perhaps you are waiting for someone to give you the green light. This is someone who is the ruler of what, I mean, you can just tell by the way that they're looking. They're just like, I will make the decision on how this situation will go. And I feel as though you are waiting for a decision. Okay. And then we got, where'd it go? I think this was, no, these were the other two. Let me find it here. Okay. It was this one. Okay. So we had the Ace of Swords, not swords, but wands, when it comes to the Knight of Pentacles. So someone is holding off on their time or resources, whether or not this is a passionate connection or not, they are just holding off. And that's interesting because when I looked at the bottom of the deck for this card right here, can you see that? I'm sorry. The Ace of Cups was there. And I feel as though that was talking about the passion of a connection. So now that we've got that all out the way here, we're going to go back to what I was trying to say. And now that I have enough time, I'll be able to do so. All right. So I feel as though with the Queen of Swords, someone is trying to make sense of something. Okay. Maybe you're trying to figure out what this situation is going to lead to. Does this relationship have any substance to it? Is the person making excuses? You're wanting to get down to the nit grit of the entire situation. So you're wanting to give this situation a chance. You're trying to look at every possible perspective that could possibly exist here, because the Queen of Swords does not have any qualms about cutting you down with the truth. If you are a Queen of Swords and you are manipulative, not you're actually going to tell me the truth if you are or not, but if you are, you're trying to manipulate a situation, or maybe you are trying to manipulate something to go your way and you're getting upset because they're not reacting to you the way that you're wanting them to react. And if that's the case, if you're a cross watcher and this is what you're trying to do, you need to knock it off because it's not cute. Okay. So this resilience here, or not resilience, but this restriction here of this opportunity, and the Emperor card being hot and cold, not really wanting to tell you whether or not they are wanting to pursue anything with you or go the distance. If this is what this person is doing, if they're making excuses, or if you heard a rumor that they were seeing someone else, or if someone is feeling the person that you're into and they're trying to manipulate the situation by making you confused because they want them for themselves, you need to see things for what it is. Okay. So let me see. I do know, I'm going to bring these back over here because this all came out with this as well. The overall energy is telling me that you need to focus on yourself. If the truth comes out, which it will, there's going to be some form of clarity here. And yes, it's going to be upsetting if this is involving a relationship. Okay. The best course of action is for you to work on yourself. You need to go within and you need to determine why do I keep choosing these individuals? What do I need to work on within myself? I can tell you right off bat, you need to love yourself a little bit more. Love yourself just a little bit more, okay? Because we're not doing that nonsense. We're not allowing people to make us feel as though we are unworthy. We know that we are worthy. That's why she is so resilient. She's been through it all, okay? And she's not going to stand for that. This is your element anyways. It's an air sign, not signed, but sign. Thank you. So handle the situation in the appropriate manner. Do not embody the ace, forgive me. do not embody the characteristics of the Knight of Swords, wanting to just rush right in and just being reckless. Okay. You want to make sure that you are being fair. Okay. Now, if the person is trying to pull a number on you, then by all means, put them in their place. I definitely feel like you need to do that. But if you are someone who is trying to manipulate, then honey, like I said, it's not cute. And I feel as though you deserve the fact that they're not wanting to fall into your nonsense. If you have to feel the need to manipulate somebody, then what are you doing? You need to love yourself. You need to figure yourself out. Okay. If that's not you, then cool. But I'm talking to the ones that are kind of looking like, well, she ain't gonna, whatever. The universe sees all. So, I also see that emotionally, you're going to walk away from this situation. This is something that no longer serves you. Walking away from it. Can you see that? We don't have time for that. This truth is going to cut like a light. Cut like a knife. There we go. And it will hurt. And you might get some apologies in this situation, but just know that the only reason why they're trying to apologize is because they got caught. They wasn't expecting for you to be keen enough to see through their nonsense, because you're sitting here and you're like, okay, now this situation is not adding up, because they're saying one thing, but yet they're doing another. Someone's telling me this, but yet you're acting like this. So yeah, they're going to get caught up, and they're going to try to, they might even try to make you feel as though it's your fault. Don't even let them do that to you. And if this is the manipulator, you don't have the right to do that because you got caught. That's exactly what you get. But I encourage you to continue to love yourself. Go deep within. I understand that if this is a relationship and you're just disappointed because of the fact that this individual was another one on the board, if you want to put it that way, and yet another one disappointed me. But you know what? You're going to go through life where you're going to have disappointments. I've been single for I don't know how long. Okay. And, I finally had to understand that part of that was my fault because I did not love myself. I restricted myself so much. I did not believe that I deserved the love that I see on TV and the love that I dreamed about. I didn't think that I deserved that. And so I started to attract individuals that did not believe that they deserve love either. So two hurt people together is going to be messy. Okay. So just please take the time to focus on yourself, and allow the universe to send you that individual that you are hoping for. Okay. So if you're waiting, also, I want to say this, if you're waiting for the perfect time to call this person out, because of this truth that you obtained, don't wait. Don't be scared to call them out if you know that they're doing wrong. But like I said before, if this is pertaining to a financial abundance, whether you are waiting for some type of delivery to come in because of the fact that it's going to be an asset to your career, this could be anything really. So, this is letting me know that package is going to come soon. So don't freak out. Okay. It's going to happen. Your success is going to come to fruition. And I'm very proud of you and very happy for you. And that's all that I see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Again, I apologize for the fact that I had to redo this because of the time frame. And I am pushing it now because I'm now close to 15 minutes. So I'm going to leave it there. If this resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, if life gives you lemons, make sure that they're zesty. Take care. Bye.